Good morning, guys. This is Kenzo Xtrahot Forex. So let's go straight to our daily analysis. What's happening? Whoa, we saw the market melting, and I think it's still melting, but the other ones are trying to recover. But it seems to be going to be like seriously an aggressive day. And on the news side or on the economic news, we don't really have much. I saw CPI from GBP. It went little, I think not CPI. Retail sales, it went little like seriously lower. Obviously, it means Britain is gonna lose some of the momentum, or actually is gonna sell, right? So on the US side, guys, things were just going aggressive, and yeah, we saw Nasdaq, US30s, even gold. It was selling, so they were just reversing since yesterday or before that, right? So now we are actually on a very nice chart here. It's dollar index, just to see what's really happening with the dollar. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like, share with your friends. And for those who wants to be part of the team, we have some very great special for you. Just scan that QR code or WhatsApp me, then we can talk. So now this is what we have. We had a very nice structure, and we've been talking about this area for quite some time. We had this nice support area for quite some time, but you know what, a few days ago the market tried to break out here, and I was thinking maybe the market will just continue going down, but that was not really the point. It seems like the market is going back, and if the market is going back like that, it means that US, it's reversing, it's going up again. But it's not really surprising, because we had a proper reversal from this higher area there, and with that shows us that yes, the market did sell a little bit. Maybe we still have another room for the market to do what, to go up or to go higher. But once it goes up like that, just know that any pair that is going against the dollar, it will be suffering, or it will be reversing. Or any pair that was going with the dollar, you will see they were all trying to break something. If maybe they were on a resistance, they tried to break out, now they're reversing. We will see that maybe on EURUSD, you will see that. So yeah, this is what it's really happening on the dollar. It's quite stronger, but there are rumors that this month, as we're going to have interest rates, they're not going to cut the rates, so it's going to be around September. So around September, it means that we're going to see maybe the rates cut. That is actually good. That is actually good. I'm not really understanding why is the dollar reversing, because that is not really some very good news for the dollar. Yes, it's good for other stocks or anything that has to do against the dollar, you see. So yeah, but we will have to see if maybe this is gonna continue going up like that or something. If it goes up, yes, we will see those enough for reversals. But we also welcome that, even though yes, we took some punches here and there, but I think it's good for the market to reverse so that we can easily buy or sell if maybe we will be looking for buying or selling. Now we are on Euro USD. What's really happening? The market seems to be trying to continue with our previous trend. Remember, we had a very nice structure going down. We still have that, but we have this breakout, the same one that I've shown you on DXY. There was a breakout. Now the market is going back. Yes, we did have a sell pending order. The market reversed, so we thought, oh, maybe the market wants to change this trend, but that was not really the case. It seems like the market will end up going down, but we will see that if that will happen throughout the day. I think this 4-hour candlestick, especially this kind of moves or candlesticks, you can't see them nicely. I think on a daily time frame, it's way much better. You see that? So this is a proper fake breakout. You see that? That it's a nice breakout there. So which means now the market shows us that it will be selling again. I hope you see that. And the overall structure, it's actually on a sell or downtrend structure. So we do actually welcome that move, which means we will maybe see a continuation of that sell. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense. So let's push to the next one, which is actually USD JPY. What's really happening here? I think the strategy is quite straightforward. The market is actually on a very nice bullish move, or it was on a very nice bullish move. Then we had this breakout. Where we are, we just have to draw this breakout structure, a resistant area where the market broke out. If the market breaks out of that, it means we'll be going back on that type of a structure or that bullish move. But at the moment we are still on this nice breakout. So we can conclude and say the market reversed. Nope. The market is still on that downtrend. So what we can have here is we can mark this area where the market broke out. Did you see that? Let's mark that area. That was the highest level. So since the market broke out, so it means we have to focus on this level. Is the market trying to go back on that previous trend, which was actually an uptrend? If yes, it means we will be looking for continuation of a buy, but we have to wait for the market to break that resistant area. Or maybe the market will just play around, and that happens most of the time. The market plays around, especially when the market just after the market breaks out. Or maybe the market will break out that support and continue going down. And it seems like that might not really happen, but the best thing is to do what? Is to wait for the market. Sometimes, guys, it's a skill to learn to wait. Not every time when we go on the market, we're going to just have some opportunities, you see. So you have to learn to wait. We have to learn to wait, and that can save you a lot of money. So now we just have to wait here and see if maybe the market will be consolidating or going lower, or maybe just going up, right? So let's push to the next one, which is GBPUSD. What's really happening on GBPUSD? We had a very nice structure here. Going down, and after that we had a very nice breakout. So since the dollar is gaining some momentum again, plus we had a retail sales from GBP that was negative, we see the dollar gaining the momentum again. So that is just bad for GBP. So this means we're gonna have, let's remove that. At the moment, we're gonna mark this area as the highest level and a potential resistance, right? So what we're gonna have here is something like that, and we will say, you know what, there is a chance for the market to reach this highest level that we broke out before. We saw the market was going crazy there, and you can see that from this area, from this level up to that point, from this point up to this point, you can see that we never had any proper reversal. And if the market reverses, we'll be expecting to have a proper buy around this level going up, unless if maybe the market continues to go down. But if that happens, we will be watching. We will be watching that, right? So now let's push to the next one, which is gold. What's happening on gold? Yeah, everything is now starting to reverse, but it's good. It's good. So on gold, you know, we were very bullish and we did smash the market left and right. So now what's really happening is the market had this nice areas of resistance, and the market broke out of that. So we thought maybe the market was about to continue going even higher. We also had a buy pending order. We made some smaller profits there. Guess what? Starting yesterday, from yesterday, the market started to sell. So the question is, where will the market actually reach? So before we say we are going to see another bullish move, we don't really know that. We can't know, obviously, but we just have to have proper structures that we can use to determine that. I think around this area, it's something. Do you see that? We also have to mark that, because this market is evolving. It's changing with times. Things are changing. So geopolitics, inflations, all those, they change the market. They change the structure. So yes, we can still look what happened before, previous structures, but it seems like the market doesn't really care much, you see. So this is what we have. I think maybe the market, you see where we are, the market broke out of the structure, retested, and it seems like the market is coming back around that level. So maybe the market will be going up. Do you see that? I think that might make sense. Or maybe we might have something like that, or let's just try to draw a proper line, because guys, we don't just have to send signal just because we just need to trade. We might see that as an opportunity, and that might end up being something really, really, really wrong, and it's painful to lose, guys. It's painful to lose. So yeah, yeah, something like that. Do you see that? I'm expecting to see maybe the market going higher. Let me just, I think I have so much information here. So these lines, it's actually information. They have to say something. So if there are like a lot of them, they end up getting they will end up confusing. So I think this way it's much better. Do you see that? So this is what we have. We can say the market moved up. I think something like that can actually happen. So which means I'll have to maybe place my notification around this area. And once the market crosses that, I will have to look and if maybe I can take a trade. Likely enough, we don't really have economic news from the US. So that can be a very nice trade if maybe the market keeps going even higher. I think that makes sense. I think that makes sense. So let's push to the next one, which is US30. We did smash US30 for quite some time now, and now it's reversing. And I think this Friday can be a very nice day. I think this Friday is going to be a very good one because the market is been reversing. So most likely the market might continue. I mean, the market might just reverse and go try to continue with the trend, because the structure here, what we have here, it's a very nice structure. It's actually going higher, so which means it's an uptrend structure. So but the most important area, or the most reasonable area that we can say it's a resistant, or sorry, a support, I think it's gonna be around this 40.400. I think that can be a very nice area for us to look for a buy. This structure is quite similar to what we see on gold, so I think we're gonna have something like that. If the market reaches this area, we will be looking for a nice reversal, or maybe the market will just continue going down. So the best thing is, let's not try to guess. Let's just wait for the market to give us proper structures, and from there we can start to look for those opportunities. That is a potential resistance. I'm expecting to see something like that. So maybe now, because it's pre-market or before the market open, we'll just have to relax and see, because sometimes we just jump in the market and later on the market continues selling. Now the market might act like it's reversing, but later on the market continues selling before we get a proper reversal. So we need to be extra careful. Now let's go on Nasdaq 100. What's really happening? On Nasdaq 100, I also like this structure. I like this structure. It seems like the market will end up respecting this level. The overall structure here is still that a nice bullish move. You still remember when we were talking about this nice bullish move, and it seems like now we have a proper reversal. Just look at that. So that is actually good, because we had something like this. We had something like that. We're expecting to buy there, but the market did not really think about that. The market sold, and now we're reaching this area of support. So the question is, will the market respect this area, or maybe the market will reverse? I think the market is trying to show us something. The market is actually reversing. I think the market is actually reversing, because these are 4 hours candlestick structures. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have this, I think it's 16 hours of the market playing around the same level. So the question is, will the market continue? There is that possibility. There is that possibility that the market can actually go even higher. And we just have to take those chances here, because it makes sense. It makes sense. So I think a buy pending order here can work in our favor. And if that happens, I think that is going to be a very nice swing trade. I don't think the market will just move like this. Mostly when the market reverses like that, the time once it has to go back and recover that, it will go quite slower. But at the end of the day, we will reach those levels. I hope that makes sense. So now let's push to the next one, which is going to be S&P 500. I think also S&P 500 gives us the same vibes. I think the market is actually on a very nice support area. Maybe this Friday, the market will be trying to reverse. Do you see that? Maybe the market will try to reverse from this area. So this is what we have. We have a very nice structure like that. So if maybe the market reverses here, or I think it's a very good area for us to have some buy pending orders. Yes, maybe the market might change or do something, but this area seems to be a very nice one because we have a proof that previously that area, it was very important. So the question is, will we see a continuation? That is possible. That is quite possible. So I think that also makes sense. I think we're gonna need to have something on S&P 500, right? So now we are on German 30. So German 30 is moving quite crazy. Remember yesterday we were around this level. We were expecting to see the market continuing. Just look what's really happening. That's why I said, let's not try to entertain whatever that is happening. Let's just wait and see. Maybe the market will be giving us something. But at the moment, the market was just creating some stuff because we had this breakout, a reversal, another breakout, all those crazy moves, you see. So I think we just need to relax and focus on things that make sense, you see. So now we are on US oil. US oil, what's really happening? US oil is moving very nice. We don't really have those crazy moves. We had a nice downtrend until we had this breakout. So this support area now start to make sense. Just look how fast it's moving. So this is an area that we call a nice support. So we did not really take this position. We took the first one where it pushed up. This one, I just see it now reversing, but that is the same signal that we took before. If we repeated that pending order, we're just going to get some very nice moves. So I think this can be a very nice structure for a nice buy, but already the market is moving away from that. Let's not chase the market. I think it's better for us just to wait for another opportunities. So for now, thank you very much. I will see you later on. For those who wants to talk to me, scan that QR code or WhatsApp me if you want VIP signals, mentorship, or signal indicator. Talk to me if you want some discounts because we actually have some special. So thank you very much. This is Kenzo, Xtrahot Forex. I will see you on the next one. Bye.